Hello everyone, I am Srishti Jadhav from grade 8th studying at Akshada Public School, Vijaypur. Today I am going to explain about three main presidency cities of British India. First, let us know what is meant by presidency cities. It means a city or town which was a place from where British would govern or administrate other cities. And in British India, the three main presidency cities were Calcutta, Bombay, and Madras. These cities were centers of trade and commerce and were the regional centers of British India. Regional centers, which means where they lived, were forts. For example, Fort William and Fort St. George, which were built in Kolkata and Madras respectively. Now, let us know more about each presidency city. Starting with Calcutta, which is now known as Kolkata. At that time it consisted of three villages, namely Kalikatta, Gobindapur and Sutanati. Job Charnock found this city, and in 1702 British built Fort William, which was the base or regional center for British Army, which later became headquarters of Bengal Presidency. And in 1772, Calcutta was named as the capital of British India because British conquered this city on large scale, and even it was important center for trade. The British Governor General Richard Wellesley was responsible for the growth of this city. As in later half of 19th century, it was divided into White Town where Britishers lived and Black Town where Indians lived. From 1850s onwards, there was a rapid growth in Calcutta, which was known as Bengal Renaissance. Till here it was alright, and the problem starts now for Britishers. In 1883, Surendranath Banerjee made Calcutta a center of Indian independence, and the partition of Bengal left people unrest and led to many movements like Swadeshi movement. Since British had no profit from the Bengal because no one bought their goods, so they shifted their capital to Delhi in 1911. The city and its capital were bombed during World War II, and also many people died in Bengal due to famine in 1943. This was all about Calcutta. Now coming to next presidency city, which is Bombay, now known as Mumbai. It was under Portuguese who built several churches there. Bombay consisted of 7 islands, namely Bombay Island, Mazagaon, Pearl, Little Colaba, Colaba, Worli and Mahim. And by 1845, these 7 islands were merged into one landmass by a project named Hornby-Vallard Project. In 1661, Prince Charles II of England married Catherine of Braganza of Portugal, and these 7 islands were given to British as dowry. Dowry means an amount, money or property which is given by woman's family to the men whom she marries. In India, we say it as Vardakshana. In 1687, Bombay became headquarters of British India like Calcutta, and after the victory of EIC against Peshwa, almost Deccan came under British rule. By the mid of 19th century, Bombay had many developments in it, like it became world's chief cotton trading market, it was largest seaport and had railways even. But during Indian independence movement, it experienced Quit India movement and the Royal Indian Navy mutiny, etc. This was how Bombay became presidency and was ruled by British East India Company. Now let us discuss last presidency named Madras, now known as Chennai. The Portuguese were the first who reached Madras and built a port named St. Thomas. And in 1612, Dutch were ruling the city from north. Dharmala Venkatadri Naidu, who was a local ruler, granted permission for British to build factories for trading purpose. After that, British built fort named St. George, which was captured by French during Carnatic War first. However, it was returned to British by the Treaty of Aix-la-Chapelle. By the 18th century, British ruled Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, and Karnataka of today's modern day states. We can say half South India. It was known as Madras Presidency and the capital was Madras itself. And during 19th century, Madras developed and grew into urban center and naval base. But during World War I, Madras was attacked by German cruiser named SMS Emden. After India's independence in 1947, the city Madras known as Chennai became capital of Tamil Nadu in 1969. This was all about how British made presidency cities and ruled them during their period. And here I end my explanation of 3 presidency cities of British India. I hope you all understood my explanation. Thank you everyone.